Hey guys, it's Lychee here. Welcome back. Today I am in the skateboard minigame, which is a new sub minigame, I guess, that they added inside the 50th anniversary thing. Basically today I'm just going to show you like my best tips and tricks for getting as far as possible in this while maximizing getting your coins. Basically you can see at the bottom already that these are the different, like distances that you can get. It's in meters for some reason, but basically what happens is you start off on the skateboard. You can collect the coins like I'm doing when you like run into them, and then occasionally you have to like jump across different obstacles, and later on there's like those red blocks that you have to avoid. This is literally just obby on a skateboard type of thing. And then while you're trying to get coins, you also have 3 tries and then 3 chances within each try. So that's a little bit confusing. Basically you have 9 total plays where you can like fall off the map completely, but the first 2 times it resets you back to where you fell. The 3rd time you start over at the finish line, and that happens on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Like that would be your altogether second life. Basically there's 3 lives like within the 3 lives per day, so you get 9 chances to play. But yeah, I hope that part makes sense. I feel like it's a little bit confusing to explain. I don't really know why they did it like that. I mean, I know why. It's so that like you don't lose all your progress every time that you fall off, but yeah. So basically knowing that, here is my strategy. Oh yeah, one more thing that I forgot to mention about the game mechanics is that every like distance that you go further, you start going faster on the skateboard, so it becomes like a little bit more difficult to control and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, so my tips for actually playing. Number 1 is just like make sure that you play on a computer or something with a keyboard ideally, or like a bigger screen. This is a game that's really, really difficult to control with your phone, or if you're on like a smaller tablet or like a small device. I would really suggest like if you can get like somewhere where you can like do more controls, like not a touch screen and stuff like that. It really, really helps you a lot in getting the distance. So that's number 1. Number 2 is try doing your best to stay in a straight line like I'm doing. You don't really have to like worry about the coins so much, to be honest, if you're just trying to get to the end. So, you know, like I could have tried to make my way up to the ramp, but it would have been annoying, especially like the further you get, the less I actually care about getting the coins and more just like maximizing the distance. Usually on the first life, what I do is I can just like focus on getting coins or whatever. By the 2nd and 3rd, I just like forget the coins and just try to go to the place that is the safest. You can also kind of see like what checkpoints you are on for the map at the bottom, and there's also like reliably, you know, different obstacles that like show up at the same time, and the obstacles are also repeating. So once you play the game a couple of times, you'll start to see like, oh, this is the part where I know I need to like jump here, and there's gonna be a gap here or whatever. So like you'll start to recognize it, but it won't be the exact same timing, because remember, the later you go, the faster your skateboard goes. So yeah, basically I don't feel like it's that complicated. It just like takes some practice for you to be able to recognize the patterns. And then once you do recognize the patterns, I think that helps a lot. And I would also like say, just don't worry about the coins. Honestly, the coins are pretty simple to get. Like you can see in this run that I'm doing here. I've already gotten like a couple hundred. And so they're like a lot easier to get than the other mini games. So honestly, if you can't get all the coins, or you just want to focus on doing the distance part, I feel like that's wise, honestly. And then yeah, this is the part where like they are adding bunch of like red obstacles and things like that, but I'm already past like the 3,000 meter mark. So yeah, I don't really know what the checkpoints are meant to be doing, to be honest with you guys. Like, what is that about? I don't know. Okay. All right. I fell 3 times, so this is what I was talking about. The hearts at the top, or the game things at the top. The controller means I have 2 more general tries left. And then within those 3 tries that I just had, the 3 hearts that I just had, I got to 4,500, which is pretty close to the end. I think the end is like at 5,000. So the 2 challenge chances left is 2. So yeah, so now I can play again. This is technically my 4th life, but then it's like my first one on the 2nd try. So yeah, I think that's most of the advice that I have. It's basically just like knowing what is coming up and being able to like recognize the different patterns of things. Don't focus on the coins if you don't have to. I would focus on them more at the beginning, because when you're going slow, it's like free coins because you're not really worried about trying to stop yourself from falling off or anything like that. Like at this early stage, it's basically pretty easy. So I would say like the beginning is the time to get coins, and then once you pass maybe like 1,500 or 3,000 or anything like that, then just focus on going as far as you can. And when you go further, you can see that you can get like the different checkpoints checked off. I don't think I've actually made it to the very end. I don't know what happens when you get there. If I ever do make it, I will let you guys know. But to be honest, like even getting to, well, I was kind of close in that last run, like 4,500, and that took me like a solid 6 minutes overall with my 3 lives, even to get there. So I feel like it actually takes a really, really long time and a lot of focus to get all the way to the end. I don't know if there's like some special prize there. If any of you guys have made it, please leave a comment and tell us what is there, if there's a big secret or something. But yeah, that's all I have for this video today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.